Now let us do an interesting program. We'll take a character from user. Say for example, if he gives B, then we'll print all the alphabets from B to Z. And if it is a small case, we'll print in small case. If it is a uppercase, we'll print in uppercase. So that's how we'll do it. So let us have say character ch, a character type variable ch. Okay, and then since we will have to maintain a loop count, so we'll give a variable name lc, loop count. Okay, and then we are trying to collect an alphabet, enter an alphabet, okay, and then we'll collect it in using stream extraction in Cin. It's a single alphabet, it can be easily collected. Now let us give this value of lc to whatever alphabet. Let us come to n first, additional variable for how much will move the loop. This n will help me. This is a way of converting my character into a number. For example, if the character is capital A, it will be converted to 65. So this I would say type conversion. Okay. Sometimes even while type conversion, we also do this kind of casting. But character to number conversion is automatic. So this casting may not be required. Now we have to check what is this. If n is greater than or equal to 65, that means uppercase A, and n is less than or equal to 90, that means uppercase Z. Then we'll decide how many times the loop will run. After this, we'll have to create a loop, which would be 90 minus whatever is current n, and then one counter increment will be there to complete the loop cycles. And similarly, if you want to do this for lowercase character, we'll have to do it like this. We'll do it for lowercase character also. If n is, this starts from 97. We have seen this in previous problem also. These are basically ASCII values, and 122. And this will be obviously, in this case, 122. You will understand this when you will actually run the program. This is fairly simple actually. And else, we will tell the user that entry was not an alphabet. So we can return the program. This is, we'll say cout entry was not an alphabet, and we'll return from this location itself. And if you want to inform operating system that this was an error, so we can return 1 as well in this case. So by this you will understand the purpose of return values. And the return values can be in, just here, can be in a function type mode also. I'm giving just like this. Now the purpose of loop will start for int I is equal to 0, and this I will run up to loop count, and I plus plus, then we'll simply print all the characters. So this time we'll have to print this char casted character, and this will be incremented every time. And since this is one single expression, so we'll write like this in order to avoid any conflict. Just see what we have done. We have collected a character from the user and tried to calculate how much time a loop should run. This work is to calculate how much time loop should run, and this is just an error marking, and then loop, running a loop from 0 to loop count. Let us run this program. Enter an alphabet, say small a I printed. So it is giving A, B, C, D to Z. Let us give this some space to be little more legible. And this time suppose I enter alphabet, say capital R. Entry was not an alphabet because some space extra I must have given, or some range checking error must have been there. If n is greater than or equal to 65, what we did was, we did not do else here, because this has to be a if-else ladder. So else if and then else, then this will work well. Capital R. So this has given me R to Z. Again run it. Say give small q. So q to Z. So that way it is now behaving rightly. This else is also important because all the conditions need to be met. That's why this has to be a unique if-else ladder. Okay.
Please like, share and subscribe.